If you ever notice that your furnace seems like it should be on, but it's not blowing hot air, you might have an issue with your flame sensor. And in this video, I'm going to show you some basic furnace troubleshooting to see if that might be the problem. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's go change and get this done. Come on. The flame sensor is a steel rod that sits right in the path of the flame that your furnace makes. Its only job is to make sure that the gas ignites and that it stays lit. If for any reason it doesn't detect a flame, the gas valve shuts off and your furnace won't make hot air. If your furnace is blowing cold air or you notice the house is cold, even though the thermostat is set high enough to call for heat and the furnace doesn't seem to be making heat or turning on, after you've checked the basics like a dirty filter or dead batteries in the thermostat, you're going to want to check and make sure that the furnace is actually staying lit, that the burners are staying on. So go to wherever your furnace is and listen for it to turn on. You should hear the gas ignite. It'll sound like little jet engines. If you hear the gas ignite and then turn off pretty quickly, the flame sensor might not actually be registering the flame. Most furnaces are going to try and go through that ignition sequence several times before it goes into what's called a lockout mode, where it won't try that ignition anymore, and then it'll come out of that and it'll try some more times. But whenever the flame sensor is not detecting a flame, the most common reason for that is carbon buildup on the flame rod itself. Now, this can happen because of improper air to gas mixture. Maybe the gas ports haven't been adjusted properly, or maybe it was never adjusted for your altitude. That's why the gas company recommends having like a green sticker inspection where they come out and they make sure that things are done properly that way. Furnaces also, they're not always installed in the cleanest of places. So sometimes they're in attics, sometimes they're in basements, and all that dirt and dust that's just floating around in the air, it can easily get pulled into where the furnace is. Or maybe your system's 14 years old like mine and it just has 14 years of buildup on it. The easiest and most basic thing for homeowners to try and fix this issue, if you're comfortable trying it, is to actually clean the flame sensor. Now, not all flame sensors are as easy to get to as mine, but if you can locate where the flame sensor is and get it out, cleaning it is pretty straightforward. You can actually check out a video that we made on how to clean your flame sensor. All you really need is some steel wool to do that. We put a link down in the description if you'd like to see that. If you tried cleaning it and that didn't work, it's possible that the flame sensor has gone bad. If you have a meter that can actually measure microamps, you can check to see if the flame sensor is still working. We actually made a video, we put a link down in the description on how to test the flame sensor. That's the next thing that you can troubleshoot. Now, if you've tested it, you've cleaned it, and you're still having issues where the flame cuts out after it ignites, it's possible that you've got an issue with the circuit board. And at this point, you start to get beyond the basic troubleshooting that the average person can do. And you may want to have an HVAC technician or company come out that you trust and actually troubleshoot and diagnose the system. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It lets us know that you like the videos that we're putting out. And if you do like them, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you know the next time we release a new video. Until next time, good luck with your next project. And remember, if you ever feel like you've gotten in over your head, stop and call a technician that you trust for some help. Thanks so much for watching. See ya. Hey, if you like listening to podcasts and you like learning about how the technical systems in your home work, consider checking out our podcast, In the House. We release new episodes every Tuesday, wherever you listen to podcasts. We also upload the videos here on YouTube, so if you'd like, you can check those out as well. But I bring in plumbers, electricians, HVAC technicians, and we pick one topic like water heaters, and me and the plumbers discuss it. It's really meant to be informative, and it's meant for you guys to enjoy and listen to. Anyway, check it out.